What's up, beautiful Nigerians?
Please watch this video. I'll be right back.
Comrades, we must refuse to be part of the Commonwealth. There is nothing common about the Commonwealth except that we're all colonized by Britain. As a revolutionary party that is going to take over South Africa next year, we are going to leave the Commonwealth. We will not be dictated by IMF, will not be dictated by the World Bank, will be dictated to by the people of South Africa.
Yes, so my people, there is absolutely nothing common in the Commonwealth except from extortion, exploitation, corruption, and marginalization. That is what Julius Malawi is telling the Africa, the developed countries. And that is relating right now to the Niger problem that we've been saying. Don't forget that you will not continue to treat people badly and you don't expect them to react.
Hello, beautiful people. You're specially welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time coming across this channel, I say you're beautifully welcome. I remain your humble sister from another mother. My name still remains Her Excellency of the Federal Republic of my Kingdom, Tahila the Great.
The Kenyan president, President William Ruto, who has been talking very loud against the IMF marginalization and the way the developed country has been marginalizing the underdeveloped countries. He's now saying right now that he wants President Bazoum of Niger to be reinstated, that he wants everything to be done democratically. Oh, my people, but make we ask the very big question where people call the ask me say, Niger people, the way France don't destroy that country, France will carry their own mineral resources, develop their country, and then impoverish Niger. Una see how poverty finished that Niger. And their president did not perform very well. He impoverished that country by allowing France to have access to their country and be taking their resources to develop their own countries. Now, they say they don't want it again. They should leave them alone. Let the military coup continue. And the reason why Nigerians are begging Mr. President so that this war will not push through is the fact that half of Niger are in Nigeria and half of Nigeria are in Niger. Our joining between us and Niger is just like say from Asaba to Onitsha or from Abuja to Lokoja. So that is how it is. So right now, I want you to patiently listen to the Kenyan president, what he's saying in this detail in his press statement, and let us discuss at the comment section. Because for other Nigerians, they should allow them. Niger is not Nigeria. They've taken their decision. They've taken their decision. All this ECOWAS, that. This is not the time. At least they should allow them continue with their military ruling. Then when they balance everything, they can now come back to their democratical rule. Because you can't keep destroying a house, keep destroying people, impoverish them, and you want them to keep quiet. Meanwhile, let's listen to the detail of what Kenyan president is telling us, and let's discuss at the comment section. Keep watching, keep liking. I bet Muna don't forget to share this video. Bring your opinion at the comment section. We'll continue the discussion there. I'll be right back.
We broke away and we broke the chains of colonialism in our continent. And we broke the chains of colonialism because they were imposed on us without our will, without our wish. They were undemocratic. They were not participatory. They were against the majority will of the people of our continents, whether it is the Portuguese here in Mozambique or the British in Kenya. These were wills that were imposed on our people without their consent. Our position is that undemocratic, unconstitutional imposition of the will of any government of whatever nature on the people without their consent is wrong, the same way colonialism was wrong. And that Africa can only proceed into the future if we allow the people of our countries and of our continent to determine their destiny and to choose their leaders in democratic means, using democratic means. The way you do here in Mozambique, and the way we do in Kenya, and the way it is done in many parts of our continent. And therefore, as a union, in the Africa Union, we are against any undemocratic removal of any government. Coups are not a panacea. They are not a solution to the challenges that we have as a continent. They are as undemocratic as the colonial masters. And we are taking a very firm position as nations, as the Africa Union. Any undemocratic removal of any government immediately earns the expulsion from the Africa Union. They cease to be members of the Africa Union. And as I said, ECOWAS, which is part of the building blocks of the Africa Union, is handling the case, for example, in Niger. IGAD is handling the case in Sudan, because we believe that we should be able to provide a solution as leaders in this continent on matters that concern all our countries. We are all informed that today there is a meeting of ECOWAS, for example, to deliberate on the coup in Niger. Our position is that President Bazoum should be reinstated as the democratically elected president of Niger, and whatever interventions ECOWAS will agree on will have the support of those of us in the Africa Union, so that we can put a stop to the slide to undemocratic government in our continent.
We want to make a call in Kenya, especially to Comrade Raila Odinga. Stop doing what you are doing. Do not disrupt Kenya. We need peace in Kenya. The President, William Ruto, was democratically elected in Kenya. I will not allow you to use the people of Kenya to destabilize the peace of Kenya. We say to President Mnangagwa, stop disrupting the peace of Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is going to election. Allow the Zimbabweans to make their choice in a democratic manner without any form of intimidation. Comrades, we want peace in Ethiopia. We want peace in the DRC. Comrades, we want to make sure that BRICS is strengthened, and BRICS is an alternative to Europe and America. We are with President Putin, and we want to say to President Putin, it is not us South Africans who refused you from coming into the country. It is Ramaphosa, the coward Ramaphosa, who could not guarantee that we will not arrest Putin. We are Putin, and Putin is us, and we will never support imperialism against President Putin. Comrades, America is threatening us with African Growth and Opportunity Act, that if we don't arrest Putin, they are going to take away AGOA. They can take away AGOA and leave us with our sovereignty and leave us with our foreign policy. We must have the capacity to take a decision of our own. We call on the President of the People's Republic of China, India and Brazil not to come to BRICS summit in solidarity with President Putin. They must say, you touch one of us, you touch all of us. Comrades, we need to be loyal to the discipline of our organization. Comrades, we must refuse to be part of the Commonwealth. There is nothing common about the Commonwealth except that we're all colonized by Britain. As a revolutionary party that is going to take over South Africa next year, we are going to leave the Commonwealth. We will not be dictated by IMF, will not be dictated by the World Bank, will be dictated to by the people of South Africa. We want to say to Commandant Fidel Castro that we stand with the Cubans and they remain an anchor of our struggle for socialism across the world. We need peace and to silence the guns in Mali, in Burkina Faso, in Sudan. We need to openly, as a glorious movement, say that another African must never enjoy seeing a blood of another African. What is happening in Eastern DRC is highly unacceptable, where more than 12,000 people are killed and the world is not saying anything. We need peace in the Eastern DRC. Comrades, we don't have to fight over expanding territories into Mozambique, into Central African Republic, into Congo Brazzaville, into Zambia, including infiltrating Benin, because Africa is one. Why do you want to extend your territory as a country? For what? Because we want one Africa with one currency, with one military, with one judiciary, with one president of the United Republic of Africa. We need Africa to be bigger in order to fight all of these people. African on African violence must stop and must stop now. Dictators who are scared of democracy, please stop your nonsense now. Stop killing fellow Africans. South Africa and Africa, let's resolve everything peacefully. Fellow fighters and revolutionaries, we want to thank all of those.
Julius Malema, one of the fearless African leaders that always talk truth to power. Now, beautiful people, do you think what the Kenyan president, who has elements of truth in some of the issues he raised on reinstating the failed President Bazoum of Niger, do you think is still visible and possible after he has failed and impoverished his people? Okay, beautiful people, Mona, don't forget to bring on a comment at the comment section, because this matter is a very serious matter and we really need to talk about it. See you in my comment section.
I'm sure you're done watching the video and I'm sure you're enjoying what you watch. You've listened to everything that is said. I want to hear your thoughts. Your like at the comment section means say I tell you, say I want to hear what you feel about the video where you just watch now. Waiting you learn, waiting you feel, because some of these things, some people they learn some things inside. Yes, waiting whatever you feel, just share it at the comment section. Anything where you know say you learn, or why you feel say waiting you watch, waiting they're supposed to improve, or waiting no day supposed they there. Let me hear how you feel for comment section. Now do not forget to hit that red subscription button and click on the notification bell for more of my political news coming your way. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.